Yeah, so let's plug up the wine for now because we don't even want to. We're not going to want to
Yeah.
haul that like a giant barrel full of wine. We're not even going to
Also,
want to haul
if
that.
there is a giant spider husk thing, what killed it? You know?
Yeah, that's the thing. Does it look like a dead spider, or is it like an empty skin, like it shed its skin?
It looks like it's something that shed its skin, like almost like it is
Okay. Yeah, that's
It's
even
a giant
worse.
spider that got bigger.
like the best way I can describe it is like it's a husk of a spider, but it looks like it is. It looks like it's just like the exoskeleton of it.
That's super whack, and I don't want to know. So yeah, let's reseal the barrel.
Does anybody want to go near the giant spider and investigate it?
Go near it, are you? No.
Oh. Anton, Ilnam, what do you want to do?
Not going near the Spider of Doom.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, you're so fucking contrarian.
All right, if you go near it, let me know, and I will ask you to roll a perception check.
Maybe we should look around some of these other boxes, see if there's anything.
Throw a rock at it.
You throw a rock at the exoskeleton, and it kind of just dust comes up and it collapses slightly.
Hey, Coriel, what's your acrobatics?
Acrobatics is not great. Just a +2.
Okay, well, we're at the same level, so one of us is probably going to have to get boosted up here to look at this stuff if we want to look at it. And it doesn't really matter
I
which.
feel like I'm probably lighter than you are, so if you want to go ahead and give me a
Probably.
boost up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come across the water over here to this side of this collapse part, and he'll try. What the fuck was that?
That you're not supposed to see that.
God damn it. Okay. He's gonna try to boost me up into this fallen tower.
Okay. All right. So with the boost up, that's an assist. Are you gonna roll? You're gonna climb it?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead. Roll the
Sure is.
climb.
Actually, my climb is pretty good. It's better than acrobatics.
Even with the assist, you get a bonus.
Well, the goal is not falling through rotten wood.
Yeah.
So.
Is incredibly rotted away. The wood, it is just a mess, right? On the plus side, you find you do get decent grip on the rocks and like the more stone filings on everything. But every time you put your feet on like what feels like a plank of wood, you just hear it creak and a crack. It is difficult up here, so you have to be very careful where you walk.
Probably just gonna try to hug the wall more than anything, and just sort of slowly sidestep my way over to these crates.
All right.
I'll walk out into the middle of the freestanding floor.
All right. While you do that, can I have everybody in the roll of perception, please? Okay. That one's going to be good. Anton, you notice movement in the water.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
What exactly
well,
would this be?
unless it's like an alligator, if its main diet is fish, it probably doesn't eat people. Especially considering the size of the fish.
Right, like sharks.
Yeah, sharks don't eat people.
But their primary diet is fish.
Yeah, but they don't eat people.
Hey, sharks
the
have
beaches
never
open.
eaten a person.
You notice that
People per year, it's completely safe.
Here. And it
killed
says it's
2
safe to
people
go
in
back
there.
in the water.
Anyways, still be cautious.
You notice like the deepness of the marshlands. It seems like just a creature is swimming through them with like grace and ease. You see what looks like maybe like the bit of like this orangey colored fin at one point that pops up, but then goes back down quite quickly.
Like a shark.
A giant koa. Koi, I mean.
It's one of those famous marsh dolphins.
What's a shark that swims upriver to salt water?
I don't know.
Like a bull shark, I think.
Anyway, are you ready for the encounter?
Yes.
Oh, I guess.
Fine, if we must.
Because leaping out of the water to attack,
You know what the real danger is?
what?
This seagull right here.
True.
No, you guys don't see me. That's a vampire.
No, actually, I think it's a dragon who's polymorphed
No,
temporarily.
See this seagull up here?
Uh-huh.
Has a
The
reflection
one
in the
casting
water.
a shadow.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
oh
a
my
reflection
God,
in the
you're right.
water. There's no reflection down here. That's a vampire.
That is definitely a vampire.
All right, I need the locations where everybody is. Or is everybody in their current location still?
Yeah, I'm up in this tower right now.
We're chilling in the north.
I'm chilling at this southern tower here.
So everybody's where they're supposed to be?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Leaping out of the southern area, you see a very sleek, draconic-looking creature jump out of the water and immediately attack the nearest skeleton, who is this one. That's Hand. You see, the creature itself is about medium size. You notice that it has like these orangey dorsal fins on top of itself, and on like its wing-like body, it's almost like it's like half fish and half dragon. And if the skeleton can scream, I guess that means stuff would happen. But meanwhile, I guess roll initiative.
Why would it scream?
Exactly.
I don't think skeletons have vocal cords.
No, I know it can't scream. That's why I'm saying if it could, this would be the warning for everyone.
For what? A medium-sized creature?
A medium-sized draconic fish.
It's got a hell of an initiative bonus, apparently.
+7. It's not horrible. Not like amazingly good. Like improved initiative could get there.
Mm-hmm. Which I think all of the skeletons have.
Yeah, by
I mean,
default.
even I could have it if I wanted, but
Oh, ignore that.
I haven't needed it yet.
All right, everybody is in?
No. Alright, well, we're in.
Now we're all in. Okay. So the Drakes are going to get the surprise round first on this. This first one actually pounces on top of Hand. And actually has a pounce ability. So this will be a full attack. Oh, that's a good start.
So 19 damage.
Okay, so 19 damage on Hand. And
Let's see.
you just see this like creature like just leap out of the water, and it's like just roaring in Hand's face. Speaking of leaping out of the water,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
this one also jumps and pounces on Sirach.
Sure
So Rock
does.
also a bunch of water bears.
Does 16 hit?
Yeah, I'll punch a water bear. 16 misses.
All right. That's a shame.
Missing by 1.
You're fat guys.
Third one
Turns into a seagull.
swims up this way 30 feet. But then you just see like a surge of speed. And it like just out of like very fast just gets right up over here. And you just see its head popping out of the water. You see like acidic stuff foaming from its mouth. And that was the surprise round. Now it's like top of the order and they go again. So the one that pounced on Hand is also going to, let's see. So it pounced on Hand. It sees like a whole cadre of you all. Ilnam, are you right? You're right next to Hand, right?
That's what the map would have me believe.
All right. It's going to spit on you, and you see like this sort of like very viscous green-looking mucus that just forms into a massive ball. Actually, no, shooting you makes no sense. It would shoot arrow right behind you because that would hit everybody. This is what it does. It is a ball that explodes in a 5-foot radius spread. The attack has a range of 50 feet, deals 288 points of damage, and entangles creatures in the area. So Ilnam and all of your skeletons need to make a reflex save.
Sure.
15.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Where are my reflex saves on? There we are. So Hand makes it. Oh. Come on, Windows. There we go.
So for those that
Both arrows make it.
both the arrows make it, okay.
Wall makes it.
So none of the skeletons get hit.
Scar doesn't make it.
Okay, there we go. That's what I want.
Sad.
Mara doesn't make it.
All right.
That
Double
doesn't
sad.
matter.
I know it doesn't
Acid
necessarily.
doesn't affect their regen, and they're not super susceptible to acid. So.
All right. Well, everybody who failed takes 8 acid. Everyone else takes 4, and those that have failed are now entangled.
Cool story, bro.
True.
And the Drake is then going to jump right back into the water. Technically, you get an attack of opportunity if you wish to do so.
Sure. Which one's that? It's Hand, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Hand.
You do hit. Nice hit, too, by the way.
Hand made it. Okay.
And
Mara did
it just dives right back into the water. You cannot see it. Or just like Mark, who's
I'm still doing HP, man. Get.
Roger that. I'll let you do that.
Decided to go for everybody.
Well, that would be the smart move. Sirach, you got a guy on you. It's not going to spit mucus at you, but instead it is going to attempt to bite you again.
Okay.
That misses.
Are they on the initiative tracker?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
I think I just put the one that was hidden
Oh, yeah.
away, but their initiative is 26.
Gotcha.
Battle music for this.
Still misses.
Okay. The third one.
Oh, that's right. You only hit 3 of us.
Third one leaps out of the water here. And crawls. Well, not crawls. It kind of just like, I guess, slithers or slides about 30 feet up here, and it's looking straight at you, Anton. Is Arcaloid back? No, he's not. Okay. It's going to spit at him, so I guess I'll wait. In the meantime, Arrow, do you want to go? Do you want to start doing your guys?
Yeah. So, just reading the text. The arrows. Is there there's a held action or a sort of thing in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hold actions.
Held
Yeah.
actions and delay your entire turn.
Well, which one just gives me my... Well, all I need is to shoot, so whichever one allows me to shoot
Then yeah,
the next
just
time it
hold action.
appears.
Yeah, hold action's fine.
That's what they do.
All right, Scar, then. I assume he's going to try and break the entanglement?
Well, first he takes D4. Well, first, actually, he heals 4 for fast healing, and then he takes D4 acid.
2 acid.
So, in effect, he just takes 2. Or, in fact, he goes up 2.
Okay.
And then he makes the save. God, where's my reflex? There it is. Yeah, still entangled.
Still stuck. I gotta wait for Arcaloid to come back.
Mm-hmm.
To both
should've-
get shot and then take his turn.
Yeah. You should have investigated the spider.
I don't care. I threw a rock at it.
I gotta start doing that. I gotta do fake out monsters now just to trick you guys.
Into what? They
I don't know.
weren't tricked. They just didn't go there.
No, it's like the Ambergrims and the the optional encounters that you
Arcaloid's
could have
back,
done
by the
with
way.
the skeletons and whatnot. Just never
Arcaloid.
take the bait.
Arcaloid's back.
Arcaloid, it is going to be your turn in a second, but the Drake is spitting mucus at your face.
Oh shit, Ski.
I need you to roll a reflex save.
Okay.
Oh, you fail! So you're only taking 6 acid damage. That should be DC 14, not 15 on there. That's a mistake. And you are entangled. Until you do a reflex save to break out of the entanglement, you will be taking 1d4 acid damage each turn of entanglement, okay?
Okay.
And that was the Drake's turn. So now it's your turn. So you take 1 damage from the acid, and you can try and break free now if you like. Or you could just shoot it from where you are.
I'm gonna try to break free.
So, you get a save at the end of your turn, but you can also take an action to try and break free. Or
His save is the break free. No?
oh, it says it takes 1d4 of acid on each turn, and may make a new save at the end of its turn to escape. I don't know if you're also saying that you can use your action to try and break free.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just following what entanglement rules usually go for.
Yeah, I was just reading the thing.
It's probably just the way it was worded.
Mhm.
Because I copied that like pretty much almost word for word from the thing.
Alright, so in that case, I will try to shoot it in the importance. Like the importance where the face belongs.
Yeah. Now keep in mind, like, you can still technically move with the entanglement and all that stuff, but... Well, by the way, you hit it. I'm assuming there's no sneak attack on this one, right?
No.
Alright. Well, you ping it, and your bolt goes into its, like, what looks like almost like this, like, leathery, fish-like flesh. And it yelps in pain.
Alright. Spanky's gonna stay in that little corner. In fact, he's gonna head down towards where this wall meets this one.
Okay.
But that comes when it comes. Anton is going to hide behind there.
So you're moving at, like, half movement.
Arclight, I don't
Yeah.
know if you were
Yeah, you
here
move it
when
half.
that happened, but there is another one of those things in this water.
Oh,
Yeah.
snip.
There's one in the
Okay.
South River, one up here, and one by me.
Right, I just mean that you weren't... I don't know if you were here when it attacked. I just mean, if you had been, you would know that hiding over here...
Yeah.
There's one over
Maybe-
here, too.
Maybe over here instead.
Now keep in mind, you're at half movement, because you didn't break free from the
Yeah, that's
entanglement.
true.
Although, I don't know, hiding over here... The reason that some of us have red dots is because we're also entangled, because we got shot, and as you can see from the thing, there's a 50-foot splash zone. Which means if they shoot at us again, you're gonna still be well within.
5 foot splash zone.
Maybe it's just better to go into the corner.
Maybe it's good just to go home.
Maybe.
I don't know what we have to gain by fighting this thing, and it's aquatic based, so maybe we just walk away.
Perhaps.
The non-entangled parties members will just pick up the entangled party members, and we'll just go home.
Sirach, go ahead.
Yep. I should probably open my thing with all the feats.
That's in the corner with all the cobwebs.
And all of a sudden, you're attacked by spiders. No, not really.
Alright. Is this relevant? Might be. Otherwise... I'm gonna take bleed attack. That's what
Alright.
I'm
Alright.
gonna do. And surprise, surprise, I have even more attacks now, so I'm just gonna punch the shit out of it.
Oh dear. How many
As I
attacks can
do.
you... How many attacks can you do now?
3.
Jesus.
3 with my full action thing. Full action attack.
Alright. Go for it.
2 with just bonus. So I hope this is actually set up properly, because don't know if it auto does it or not, but pretty sure it worked last time when I was testing.
2 hits get through.
So it's a 4 bleed damage.
Jesus Christ.
So 36.
Wow, you punched the shit out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I did get very high damage.
You, the creature, you know, like the drake, you get it. It's like gnashing at you with its claws and teeth, and mostly using its mouth to bite down hard.
Yeah.
You take its fist though, and you just jam it right through the mouth. At one point,
Okay.
you knock out a couple of teeth, and you just like start pummeling its body. It staggers back for a quick second, and then it just sneers at you. Like some of its teeth are now missing. It looks even more sinister. You notice that it's like quivering on its legs right now, but it is still standing.
Okay, it's still alive.
And you know, it's also bleeding.
Yeah, it will take the 4 bleed damage on its turn.
Is the bleed damage before or after it attacks?
Good question.
I want to double check that, please.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Struck feeding dragon
Bleed.
northeast. Holy shit.
at the beginning of its turn.
Okay, that's actually important to note. All right, it's the wall's turn.
Yeah, it regens 3 and roll your d4. Oh wait, no, the wall is fine. Sorry, the wall is fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say he can.
I got
just...
it and Mara mixed up. Wades into the water.
You just see like the wall go into the water, and he's like stomping into the mud and the marsh. It is incredibly difficult terrain. It is very hard to get footing. Just to warn you on that. So it's like it's half movement.
So I don't think there is incredibly difficult terrain. I think it's probably just difficult terrain.
Well, I'm just letting you know, half movement and all that jazz.
Well, it's moved as far as it's gonna move anyway. So.
All right. Spanky, why is he rolled?
You just have them go at the same rate as their masters?
Usually, I thought I don't remember how it works with familiars, to be honest with you. Let me double check.
All right, I'll just have him hide though.
No, it actually is separate, so you're fine.
All right.
Hand.
Yeah. Hand is fine. Hand is... moving right there.
All right. Coriel, you see all this chaos happening.
Yeah, I guess Coriel, since he's still right here, I'm just going to go ahead and jump down off of this tower onto this spot right here next to the Surok.
It's about a 5-foot jump. Just roll an acrobatics, please, and don't botch.
Let's see
Anything
what
but a
happens.
1.
That's enough.
I'll land, and then I'll take a swing at the little river monster.
If you hit, you'll probably kill it.
I imagine so. They say it looked pretty bad.
Assuming it doesn't just die to bleed damage.
Well, for the record, I will say it was going to die of the bleed damage before it could even attack.
I figured that's why you asked about when the bleed damage happened.
Because it had exactly 4 HP left. So that's what makes it even funnier. So that's a hit. Want to describe how you kill it?
I'm just going to vault off and come down with the axe and cut right through it.
Yeah, you just
Dark Souls.
Yeah, I can see it. You lunge attack and you like cut its head in half, and the Drake just flops to the ground.
Very dead.
Mira takes 1 acid damage.
Oh no.
Regens 4.
So just regens 3. And I assume are you gonna try and break out of the entangle? Move? What are you gonna do?
Yep, so don't get entangled.
I was hoping the entangle would keep you occupied a little longer. Ilnam.
Should I roll it at the end of my turn to see about getting out of the entangle?
Yeah, go ahead.
I thought you did.
I rolled to not get into it in the first place, and I failed that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead. You do get to make that roll if you want. Yep, you're still in.
No, that's me.
Ilnam is still in then.
Roll D4.
You take the full 4. And Anton, reflex 28. Yeah, you would have been able to break out of the entangle, so you no longer have the acid stuff on you.
Entangle eat up my whole turn.
No, you could again entangle. You could still move, but
you're at a small penalty with half movement.
I'm just wondering because every time I've rolled in
still have
for any of my guys to be untangled, you just automatically skipped to the next thing. So I was like, does that eat my whole turn, or am I just not getting my turns?
You're not really. All right. Okay. So what do you want to do with you guys?
I'm not concerned about the other guys. I'm just wondering now because it's my main guy. That's why I'm bringing it up.
But you,
Well, the
all
save
right.
is at the end of the turn.
God, what do I have?
I put in the thing there. What entangle does.
No, I read it. I knew I was entangled. It's just like yes, and every other time I was rolling, and it was just the turn kept going. So I just thought, oh, maybe I just don't get my turn. God damn it! I don't have anything, do I? Yeah, everything I need to see this son of a bitch. Sorry, I have 1,000 spells now.
That's a lot of spells.
I'm just trying to see if any of them are AoE.
You're just gonna attack the water blindly.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
but I don't have apparently that many. Well, maybe. What is? Problem is, I'm reading these spells and I'm like, okay, I know what they do in D&D. What do they do here? No, I don't want to cast Sleep on the water. Spray, that's AoE, isn't it? It's Cone though. I'd have to shoot through my own men. And
I'm sure they won't mind.
not Sap Brannigan. I will cast Embrace Destiny.
What does that do? So I know.
I think it's basically I get to roll a d20 and I can use that d20 later.
Okay.
Upon this, cast this. Yep. Come on, be over 15. Damn it. That is the problem here is that Embrace Destiny is fucking useless. If I don't roll well, then there's no point in ever using that 7. I can't inflict a 7 on somebody. It's only for me.
I mean, you never know.
For what? Oh, I really need to lose this die roll or I'll die? It's a pointless spell. If you don't roll well, it's a pointless spell.
The drake that is up here starts like flapping and like fluttering pretty poorly, but it gets on top of the wood. But now I need to roll an acrobatics for the drake. Oh fuck. The minute
That ain't good.
the drake's weight gets on top of where the wood is, where Anton is hiding, the wood cracks and creaks, and it actually tumbles down. You just hear a nasty crash where the wood is over here, Anton. It is completely gone. And it is now on the ground floor prone.
Hey, I was walking there.
So,
What are you doing, man?
I guess we'll... So all those like squiggly lines there, that's the wood that's been destroyed. Like the entire area over here. Okay? And the drake fell prone. The other drake, you see no hide nor hair of it. It is like deep in the water. And you don't know if it's like near you or like swimming out to elsewhere.
What does that red dot mean?
That was the entanglement. You can get rid of that though.
Okay.
So Arrow and Scar, what are they going to do?
The arrows are going to hold the fire on it if it shows up again. Scar, you need to roll a d4.
Takes 4 acid.
And regens 4, so
And
no change.
No change, and you could get rid of the entangle and have a move if you
I
wish.
could try to get rid of the entangle. It's not done so well so far.
Yeah.
But he does.
He does. All right.
Leaving me the only loser in the group.
Anton.
Well, this is quite a sticky pickle to be in. I'm just gonna have Anton hold his action until this thing either comes back for him or goes somewhere else.
Surak.
Could run. What kind of action is run again? Did a standard?
What do you mean?
I think that if you run, that's all you can do.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out if it's like a standard action or a full turn or what.
It would
Because I
be
don't remember.
you move. All right, when you run, it's like 4 times whatever your normal speed is, and you lose your dex bonus to AC.
Let's see.
And that is a full action.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's full round. Okay. Also, can't 5-foot step. Yeah. Okay. I can get over there. I guess I'll do that. Make my way over here. A little slower through water. That's it.
All right. So you just like make a beeline through everything there. The wall
Continues.
It is a good album. Who's next? It will be Spanky.
Alright, Spanky's gonna hide.
Hand.
Continues.
Coriel.
I will also take the run action to catch up to Surak. We have the same speed, so I should be able to get right there.
All right. Mara.
Continues.
Ilnam.
Has to save. Where is
Take
it?
2 damage, by the way.
Cool. I can use the 7 that I rolled before, or I can take the 7 now. Shitty ass spell. Alright, I'm done.
I'm sorry.
For the time being, all of my guys just do what they're doing already.
The Drake stands up from the wood and just like shrieks and notices looks up and notices Sirach and them coming, and it it kind of like hisses, and it jumps to pounce on Sirach because you're the first thing it sees. 11's not going to do it.
Nope.
All right.
Even with the penalty.
Yeah. Arrow. Because the other one, it is not showing up on your side. Although, if you want, you can roll a perception check to see if you can find it. Ilnam.
Like you said, they're already doing what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Arrow, Scar, Anton. You are currently hiding up there.
Right. How far does one have to fall before one can know the sweet, sweet embrace of falling damage?
If you're gonna do like a 5-foot fall, like that's usually like the minimum.
Yeah, he wants to jump down here and get to there.
Yeah, that's like a 5-foot. It's like a 5-foot jump. Just do an acrobatics and don't roll a 1.
All right.
Yeah, so you jump down onto the rubble here, and you rush up behind where the Drake is.
I'm going to stab it deep in the importance. Part of that would have been to dropping the bow up there on the ledge because, of course,
Yep.
woody, and then drawing the rapier on the way.
Do you have quick draw as a feat?
Let me check. I don't think I do.
So, just so you know, like moving and drawing the weapon would be your only actions. You won't be able to attack this turn.
Okay,
Okay,
Pete,
that's fine.
didn't we determine that you could draw a weapon as part of your move?
Wait a
Okay.
minute.
Or one weapon, one item.
Hold on a second.
Whatever.
I'm trying to remember if we did that.
Something about opportunity attacks.
Oh yeah, that's right. Part of the weapon move, quick draw. Yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah, combined with a regular move.
Yeah, you're fine. I ignore everything I just said. So that's a 25,
Yeah,
and that's also sneak attack.
I believe it is because I am flanking that guy with a friend.
Yep, you stab him in the importance, and it yelps in pain. Sirach.
It's about to have a very bad time
It probably
after
is.
that. So I'm just gonna full send it.
The 2 hits are all you need. Yeah. You explode it. So
Smash to pieces. Can't move. I guess I can go 5 feet. There. Move 5 whole feet.
you notice. Everybody roll perception checks, please.
Heard. Never mind.
Coriel, you see it. The third drake, it dips its head up from the water, near where a large fallen oak tree is, and it just hisses at all of you, and sinks back down into the deep.
I'll let everybody know that I saw it behind us and it might be on the run, so now might be the time to get the hell out of here.
Okay. Yeah.
So, are you going to leave the battlefield?
I think that's going to be my plan once it comes around to my turn.
Well, I want to ask because we could just go through it. Do that right now instead of going through turn order.
Yeah, I vote leave and press on to the trolls because there's
Yeah, I'm
there's
fine with that.
nothing here. This place is pretty empty.
I don't know. The first thing I found here was treasure. And then violence. I mean, obviously this is a perfect place to be. Treasure and violence in very short order.
Well, let me know. Ilnam, what about your guys? Are they going to go or are they going to keep looking?
Just pick me up and go.
Pick you up and go? All right. Eventually, the entangle is going to wear off, so if you want to try and make another save real quick just to see if it happens. Yeah, you're fine.
I can't wait till I get killed by 2 point per turn. That's some damage.
Oh, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
But certainly, be the end you were looking for to my undead army. Well, it looks like I'm making a new character.
I mean, if you guys elect to go, it's perfectly fine. You can always come back here.
Come back for that wine if we want it.
Yeah.
Not just the wine, but
Just
yes.
Investigate the
Giant
spider
fucking
husk that
spider,
you want us
too.
to investigate.
I mean, you don't have to.
I only put 7 hours of work into this one encounter.
I'll talk about the spider husk later.
Definitely go deal with trolls first.
All right. Do you want me to take you to the troll encounter?
That's what we're pressing on to.
Here you go, then. If you can please put yourselves at the top.
You know, oh my gosh, we're right next to each other. Could you just go back to the previous map and copy and paste?
Copy and
Yes,
Yeah.
I will do that for you because it's a lot of work for your mini army.
My marmy, as I call it.
How do you feel about controlling a mini army of undead?
Feel like he would feel pretty good about it. Compared to not controlling an army of undead.
I mean, if those were the two options.
Yeah.
That's
I feel
true.
like it's a slight against my Sunday character.
Oof.
How do you feel about it since you're not fucking doing it anymore?
No, that's not a slight at all. I'm not trying to do a slight. I got everybody except one of the arrows.
God, I hope it's red. Nobody fucking likes a red arrow.
Shrinky needs to be shrunken.
I just pasted it and you took it. All right. I have
Shrinky
to.
is riding on Ilnum, unless Ilnum does not want to be the coach of a fabulous King Raccoon.
There, I shrunk Spanky for you.
He's riding on one of us. It's either him or me.
What are you going on about?
Oh, one of us is host to a raccoon rider.
He's on top of you. What are you talking about? Why would one of us have a raccoon on top of us?
Maybe you like raccoons. I don't know.
Not one called Spanky.
Would you rather it be called alfalfa?
Yeah, I'll take that over Spanky.
No, nobody.
Well, Alfalfa was the
I
leader
got
of the
that one.
pack. I mean,
No,
Rather-
Spanky was.
no, it was Alfalfa, wasn't he? The one with the cowlick.
Yeah, no, it was Spanky who was the leader of the pack. Alfalfa was second in command.
I remember it different.
Anyway, so the fort itself is pretty squat. It looks like it is like right carved smack dab into the mountainside itself, or at least that's what you would think. But the walls of the fort are completely collapsed. It looks like they're into mounds of stones that are almost like 15 feet high. And like the towers are also just slightly taller piles of rubble. It looks like whatever destroyed this entire fortress just devastated it in one go. From the back, you can just see nothing but like destruction from where you are currently. But you do hear noise and sounds and grunts coming from inside. Whoever's in here is not trying to hide. And what's interesting about it is you also hear like what sounds like laughing.
Okay.
A very deep, hearty laugh. It's like
It's the phase second party.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
Don't know what that means.
You don't. What?
That phase second party. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
it's
means.
the phase second party.
I don't get it.
I don't know how you don't get it.
I'm an idiot sometimes like this. You know that. So what do you do?
I can type. I swear.
Yeah, I would say I wasn't making that sort of.
The Fae,
Oh,
the Fae, quote unquote.
Fae, not phase. Okay.
Yeah, not
I
phase.
thought you
Kind
said
of like
I
phase
thought
as
you
in
said
phase.
phase. I didn't know you said
Why would
Fae.
I say phase? We're not playing a sci-fi game.
How the fuck should I know,
Contextual
man?
clues should tell you. Also, previous experience. We went to a Fae party at the last place.
In fact, not Phase Clan. Instead, it's the Fae clan. Well,
All right.
is-
I didn't know. I didn't realize that's what you were saying. All right. So it is what it is.
do we have vision on anything or know where the
You just see like
entrances are?
destroyed towers and rubble all over
Well, I
the
think he's
place.
more implying that we're looking down a hallway that seems to have been dead-ended by shadow.
No, there's no hallway. This is nothing but like straight up like rubbled wall where you are. You're gonna have to go around.
Which way around? Left?
Yes, because like I will add more to it, but like what you see is like the side of a mountain almost.
Okay. Let's start heading left then.
Well,
So you can see it like it looks like the fort itself was pretty short and is like carved right into the rock.
Slowly sneak our way down here.
You just
Yeah.
hear like again, it's like hooting and hollering.
Is there anything on this wall?
The wall it's like the wall is climbable if you make an attempt for it, but it is about 15 feet of
Okay,
rubble that's piled. There's nothing of note. You don't see any no bodies, no nothing, no fae. So
No traps.
no traps as far as you're aware. As you are rounding the corner, you do see something.
well, after you pass by it.
No.
What does it mean everyone's gone past? Okay, down the corner, sorry.
The southern corner.
You
Look, it's hard to keep
notice
track. You guys are very tight against the corner of the map, and I can't hardly see
Yeah.
it.
you notice sleeping near a piece of rubble here. It looks like three creatures.
3 things.
They are small in size, relatively I shouldn't say small in size. They are like your size.
They're small in comparison to trolls.
Yes. And they look like they are sleeping, at least partially, maybe sleeping. You can't really tell from here.
Okay, there's some resting, small-ish troll things.
Do you want them to
Sick.
wake up or not?
Probably
probably-
not.
Best if they don't.
Ever?
Is there-
Or...
An entrance here that is open and or closed?
You see what looks like some like a gnarled metal that is like a gatehouse portcullis that's been completely raised and bent sideways. It's like beneath all the heaps of stone in the walkway there. It looks like there might be a passageway inside from there.
Okay.
All right.
Interestingly enough, you also see near one of the hounds a lifelike statue that kind of stands with its arms forward in a welcoming smile.
So how many
Okay.
should I kill before I ask the one for the password statue?
That's a very specific question.
You think they're smart enough to have a password?
Whoever made it before them might have.
How many do you think you can kill before they notice?
Enough.
Alright, well... probably just go and try and assassinate the three of them.
You hold Spanky. He'll get very scared if he's alone.
Heard. I hold the raccoon.
Ilnam, are you and all your guys staying up there?
I'm waiting till they clear out from the very corner so I can actually move down the map.
All right, and
Yeah, there's not
Ethan,
exactly a ton of space here.
Yeah. I do apologize for that. All right, Anton, I want you to do a stealth roll, please.
I'm just making sure I don't have any magic items that will help on this. I know I have that one. What do I have?
I don't know.
About the Mighty Constitution. Ring of Maniacal Devices. I think I already got that in my. That's part of my kit already. So just regular old sneaky. Here we go.
It's not bad. Ah. Dang it. They don't notice you as you creep up towards them. What do you do when you get near the first one?
Oh, make sure you have some alchemist fire at the ready also.
Okay. Establish an importance as I pray for forgiveness.
Okay. I guess this would technically be the coup de grace.
Yes.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll the damage. You stab it, and you wake it up the minute you stab it.
Well, don't mind. Isn't this also an auto crit?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So that's doubled, right?
Yeah.
So we're looking at 11, 20 something?
19
19?
times, 22 plus 16. Or he can just roll it.
Oh, okay.
So 16, 27.
27?
Yeah. And so if he survives, it's the fortitude save is DC 10 plus the damage dealt.
10 plus 27?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Or it just dies. Okay, well, it didn't even make the 10. There's the...
That's interesting.
Now, they're probably trolls, so probably put the alchemist fire on right now. Or at least have some amount of regen.
Yeah, you stab it. It looks like it's dead. But you notice, like, where your stab wounds were, like, the bleeding is slowing down and looks like it's slowly, like, it looks like it's slowly healing itself. So what do you do?
You're muted.
I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm going to drop the alchemist fire and run away.
You're just gonna throw it on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he can, like, just pour it on him or some shit.
I mean,
so it only affects that creature.
It's even if he throws
It's
it
a
on him,
splash area.
even if he throws it on him, it only affects him technically too.
I guess, yeah.
Although, like, there's a chance it could hit the other one. Or you could throw it in the middle here and try and hit all three.
Hmm.
I mean, you might be able to just Like stab, alchemist fire, stab, alchemist fire. All of them.
Well, they're all each time. The more time passes, the more they're going to have an attempt to wake up.
Yeah, unless we fire acid them. Well, up to you.
I'll just drop the alchemist fire there then, and it won't hit me. Or just go there and do it.
All right.
So what do I roll for alchemist fire?
What do you roll? It would be
It's a
technically it's like you're throwing it, so it's a 1d6
A direct hit deals
fire
86
splash. But you're rolling a strength to throw.
Oh boy.
treat this as a ranged touch attack with a range increment of 10 feet.
Yeah, and I will take care of that on my end. So you chuck the fire. It direct hits the one you stabbed. It yelps awake, but it also collapses like completely. You see just like the scorch marks and the burn wounds. Roll the d6, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I would say give my bonus attack. Not my bonus, but my. No, I'm not proficient in this, and I wouldn't have gotten my base attack bonus, would I?